and you get to scrimmage against the dream team.
Yeah.
And that's one of these deals, like when The Last Dance came out and there was some scrimmage footage, like I wish I had some footage of that scrimmage, because y'all had some ball players on your team, college kids who are big names now, but you're playing the dream team. And I'm kind of wondering, when you walk in that gym, what it was like. Like, were you guys getting mean mugged? Were dudes saying, "What's up? I'm Larry Bird," or were they like, "Hey, fuck you, kid"? Like, what was it like?
It was one of the best times of my life.
Yeah.
Because you know how it is. You're on the precipice of maybe reaching your dream, but at that time, it was no Instagram where you could see what Magic's eating at night or what Jordan's doing. It was none of this. So it was like stardom. And I remember, first of all, going there with Bobby Hurley, Grant Hill, I mean, all of us, Penny Hardaway, all of us who were there, and I kept calling us the crash test dummies. Because I'm like, guys, listen, we're supposed to be in the Olympics this year. They stopped that. Basketball is about to reach a new era. This is the greatest team ever. And they want us to come sit in the car and run up against the wall and see how hard it hurts to play against these guys.
Did you get a waiver?
Exactly. No waiver, nothing like that. We were just excited. We all would have paid to play against them. And so I just remember my first day being in the car and or getting off the plane, and I see a sign, and it says Mr. Bird and Mr. Weber.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, no way. And so I get in the car, and it's Larry fucking Bird. And I shake his hand. I'm quiet, trying to feel that balance in the car and everything. And it's the old school limo sitting in the back. And when we get out, he doesn't say much, but when we get out, he goes, "Hope you get your sleep tonight, because I'm gonna bust your ass tomorrow."
Yes.
And I didn't know what to say, but I knew this is a moment you have to say something. Like, you can't. And I was like, Larry, your back is already hurting, man. You need to take it easy. And then I run to the room and I call my father. I'm like, "Dad, Larry Bird was just talking shit to me." And
he was happy. He was happy. You're doing something right.
It was a great move. It was like, he knows me and he's talking shit and tomorrow, because we're looking up to these guys. Like, Barkley was my hero. All these guys are my heroes. So at this time, I'm taking their commercials or whatever they're saying and applying it to my life. Like, you can't give up. You got to work hard. Who cares? All of this stuff. So I need someone that's way better to prove it to. And I just remember being with Rodney Rogers and Grant, Bobby Hurley, and looking over that we were like, it was a gym where you could look over at the players playing. And we got off the bus and we knew it was time to practice. And we're looking over, and I just remember like just fear. Like, this is the moment. It was great. It was the mix of emotions: fear, being happy, your dream is coming true, you're about to get annihilated, what's going on? And so I remember being in the huddle with damn near tears in my eyes, man. Like, this is our moment. Because you have to remember, Barkley is my favorite player.
Yeah.
Ewing, Karl Malone, the big guys. Grant Hill was, touted as the next Jordan. He couldn't wait to play Jordan. Bobby Hurley wanted to see how quick he was playing against Magic. I mean, it really was Bobby getting in the lane, Bobby hitting us with, it was, I don't know if there was ever a more pure or better basketball day for myself or for any of those guys, because we were in a dream playing against our heroes, and we did beat them that first practice.
And you beat them. And I just want to ask, Coach K said, you probably heard this in the documentary, he said Chuck Daly threw the game so that the dream team knew what it was like to lose. What do you say?
Chris, how
do you throw a pickup game?
I love Coach K, but how dumb does that sound? Because really what it says is they took the best player in the world out the game. So you mean to tell me we were better than the dream team without Jordan? Okay,
right. That's an admission.
Thank you. That's all I'm saying. And I'm gonna tell you about the next day to let you know how great this team was. But this one day that we beat them. We just imagine playing against a football player that's been waiting his whole life for this one moment. Not the whole practice, but this one moment. I've never boxed out that hard. I've never dunked that hard, because I've been dreaming about playing against them for so long. So even if Jordan didn't play that day, let's say he didn't play, we weren't supposed to beat the dream team. If I'm Scotty, if I'm Stockton, I'm gonna be mad at those comments to say, wait, we were the dream team. These little punks weren't even 20 years old. I was 19 years old. They didn't beat us. You know what I'm saying? So,
dude,
yeah,
when I read that quote, I was like, well, hold on, how?
that's come on, man. That's BS. They had Chris Mullin, a better shooter than anyone that we had. We really beat them that day. But the next day, it's been the only time in my life I've been in a scrimmage and my team did not score in the whole quarter. Oh yeah, they were. So why would they come out that pissed the next day?
Yeah, exactly. Unless they really lost, bro.
They would talk. They were smacking the floor, talking shit to us like it was a championship game.